Now I'm going to talk CSR as a tool for tomorrow's sustainable business. It is. Over a period of time, the concept of development has really evolved. In its initial phases, development was considered to be the same as economic growth. It was gradually realized, however, that economic growth is just one of the components of development and there are other facets to development. The idea of sustainable development is based on two pillars: inter- and intra-generational equity and environmental conservation. We have learned from the Earth Summit 1992. The historical meeting was widely known as the participation of 172 countries and approximately 2,400 delegates from civil society. The Earth Summit came out with a number of documents, most important among them being the Agenda 21, the name signifying that it is an agenda for the 21st century. Here, the core concept of human development: people should be able to enjoy equitable access to opportunities. Worthwhile life opportunities should be sustained so that the right of the next generation to enjoy the standard of life is not compromised. People's empowerment and people's productivity should go up. The Human Development Index forms the basis of the annual Human Development Report published by United Nations Development Organization, UNDP. The HDI is a composite index comprising of three separate indicators: health and longevity, standard of living, knowledge and education. CSR for sustainable business here, put simply, a sustainable business is one of that does not deplete or permanently damage its resources. In this slide, the following aspects of sustainability are important for building a sustainable business: economic sustainability, environment sustainability, and social sustainability. The special representative of UN Secretary General, he talked about sustainability in a very composed form. Mr. John Ruggie has developed a policy framework based on three principles of protect, respect, and remedy in order to promote the cause of human rights in business enterprises. In 2008, then followed to the triple bottom line. The term triple bottom line was coined by John Ellington in his famous book, Cannibals with Forks, the triple bottom line of 21st century business. The fantastic book, it narrates that traditionally business has only been concerned with its bottom line, the income derived out of an activities. However, with growing focus on sustainability, business are starting to pay attention too much more than just the bottom line only. What has this got to do with the business? Many business people will argue that it is not their business to save the world. But the expectation is growing around the world that business will deliver. In part, this flows from the activities of organizations like World Business Council for Sustainable Development. But it also flows from the recognition that business needs stable markets and uniquely has the technology, finance, and management skill needed to achieve the sustainability transition. The triple bottom line agenda is fast evolving and on a broad front, with one of the most challenging tasks being that the coordinated delivery to ensure both efficiency and effectiveness in resource use. It is actually the business of CSR, the people first, the people's related, people-centric, responsible business practice that also ensure welfare of all people coming in contact with its business through backward and forward linkages, its consumers and other people. Business sustainability rests on three pillars that I mentioned. CSR promotes companies to act in manner that is not only beneficial for them economically, but also keeps in mind that interest of other stakeholders such as consumers, business partners, and also the society at large. CSR also promotes responsibility towards the environment. Thus, developing a well-structured code for CSR is perhaps the first step a company can take towards promoting sustainability. Here, the people-centric and the subject which I narrates. The narration cover how CSR is depending to other aspects. If the other aspect is not working, only the commitment and people's effort would not going to make CSR to happen. Thus, the compliance, thus the structure of audit, thus the structure of other participation in stakeholder mechanism is very, very important. And CSR is the solution for the tomorrow's welfare business and tomorrow's stakeholder participation in larger canvas. Environment is already taken care of by environmental law, and it's a separate angle altogether, but the social issues are correlated, which is one of the corollary of today's business that is evolving, that need to be understand, thrash out. Sometime we need to go back a little, and sometime make it, backward forward linkages type of activities. But step 1 and step 2 would be to nurture the CSR for our next generations, more on people-centric efforts. Thank you.